I'm Victoria. I went to Olympic Heights Community High School. I'm going to be going to University of South Florida, and I'm going to major in computer science. In high school, I was a part of mostly just the academic honor society. I didn't really do the sports, and the most I was a part of was actually Chinese club. Even then, I wasn't even an officer. I just really loved the teacher. I kind of did things my own. I was just that type of high school kid that I just wanted to get high school over with. I didn't see the need to join those organizations, which I kind of regret at this point, but it was still a good experience. I found ITWomen through, there was a George Snow presentation in my school, and I remember I didn't sign up for it, but I begged my teacher. I was like, I really want to see this, so I saw it. It was really informative, and then they were saying, there's not only George Snow scholarships, there's scholarships that fall under that. And then I remember the one thing they said was ITWomen, so I thought, okay, so I actually looked it up, and I was kind of determined. I was like, if I don't win the George Snow, I better win it. I'm gonna win ITWomen, because it seemed perfect. My dream job is definitely gonna be a programmer, just making apps, or most specifically video games, because I really like that. And I just like the idea of just making someone feel something, like being moved by a video game or an app, or just having, it has meaning to them. And I just really strive, I want to have a job where I can, make something that means to someone, even if it has to be in the most conventional way, because mostly people are going to do it through talking or just, teaching, but I could do it through, the apps I make. It doesn't have to be direct, but it's in a way, at least. I actually, wrote this in a letter to the president of the ITWomen. I was writing a thank you letter. And I was saying how this was so much more than, reducing my loans, because that's one thing, but it gave me so much confidence to go into this field, because I remember the junior year, I was pretty I was set at just commuting to college, and that was it. That was the end game. But then when I heard about scholarships such as ITWomen and how they encourage us, they have mentorships, they have internships opportunities, I thought this was just it symbolizes to me I can do anything. I can if I want to strive to do this, it can happen. Yeah. What inspires me? I think the best thing, because obviously going into computer science and stuff, video games, apps people make the most, and everyday technology that keeps happening is inspiring. But I think the best inspiration I get is the stuff outside from my profession, just especially the people I met, because I feel I feel so blessed to meet so many good people. I have a good family, good friends, and people I met you guys. So I think they're the biggest inspiration, because even though we're never going to be, I'm not in the same field as them or in the same view as them, there's just something so inspiring in how passionate some people are that I want to compete. I want to do as good as you are. It doesn't have to be the same, but I want to do as good. In 10 years, I just see myself, being happy, being making games. Who knows? I'll beat Nintendo or Sony, but maybe not. But I just see myself at that point. I've made something, and I was just proud of it. I'd rather, in 10 years, maybe I struggled along the way, but at least I did what absolutely I made myself, I'm happy in doing it. Because a lot of people in the future, they end up choosing stuff for the sake of money or other personal reasons. And I just want to do something that I look back and it was all worth it what I did up to that point. So yeah, just being happy and doing making games and doing what I love. I remember in my interview, I can't think of a woman right now I feel bad in the technology field that I aspire to be but I have my AP Lang teacher. I really she's my role model. I had her for 3 years. She was my English teacher, my AP Lang teacher, and I was a student aide for her, so I pretty much had her my last year. And I was so envious because every day I went to her class, she just seemed to enjoy what she was doing. She didn't care about the money, or if some kids didn't enjoy being in there, but she just loved what she was doing. And I felt inspired to do the same. She was even one of the people who kept encouraging me when I was so cynical. I would always say in class, what's the point? College is all about money. At the end of the day, you go to college, if you want to save money. And she's no, you have to strive harder than that. And ultimately choose something that's gonna help you in life and will make you happy. And I really followed her footsteps, and yeah, she's the biggest inspiration.